My first day, my cousin used to train judo and jiu-jitsu at like a local gym, and he used to put me in like submission holds in my grandma's house. I wanted to learn how to get back at him, so I started training at like an affiliate, and after a year of training, I ended up beating him up, but that karate dojo only had grappling once a week, so then after that, I went and walked into the random jiu-jitsu gym next to Subway down the street and managed to be Homlu Bahal. But I know my first day of jiu-jitsu, I walked in, Homlu thought I was like some crazy kid. I had like tiger Muay Thai gloves, like insane like flames on them. And I think I should have to do Muay Thai first. I did Muay Thai, and then he's like, yeah, you gotta do beginner class in the gi. And I was like, no bro, like I only do no gi. Like I don't train the gi. So I just remember like he for sure hated me at the beginning, and then I bugged him so much he let me do the no gi class. And then I got beat up pretty bad from what I remember. And then, yeah, I think after a couple months, I was only training no-gi. And then he told me I'm not getting promoted until I train the gi. And that's why I was forced to put on the gi. But pretty much just started jiu-jitsu because there's nothing else I was good at in my life. I was a really bad kid. And I'd probably be dead by now or in jail. And I just stuck with it, and here I am. Having a mentor like Homlu saved my life, you know, someone that I respected. I never really had respect for anybody growing up. You know, I was a bad kid. I got expelled from like 3 schools. I was like fighting everybody. But I even never respected my parents. The only person I ever respected was Homlu, and the only thing I ever was afraid of was not being able to train. So the second Homlu told me that I'm going to cancel your membership if you fuck around at school, that was like the first time I ever respected somebody or I was afraid of authority. So I feel like jiu-jitsu really changed my life and made me a better person. So I think I'm really proud of myself for that, and just making it here, you know, it's pretty crazy. I literally started down the street at like some dojo, and then now we own in like a premier academy in the same city, and I feel like that's a big life goal of mine. I just hate when people just say like, oh, jiu-jitsu saved my life, jiu-jitsu saved my life. You know, they just throw that out there. But I think I would say I'm probably under that. Yeah, I would. If I'm not gonna be good at jiu-jitsu, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'll just give it another shot. So yeah, I think I was a purple belt, my first year purple belt. After I lost, I got DQ'd in the Worlds final, and I just quit. I think I trained for 2.5 months. I was so pissed. Then I came back, and then I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just gonna train as hard as I can and just see what happens. And that year I literally won everything, and like, my life changed. Keep going, you know. I've almost walked away so many times. I've quit for 2-3 months at a time. At the end of the day, though, you gotta just try to enjoy every role, enjoy training, you know. If there's any moment where you don't enjoy training, it's just like, you gotta kind of like just take a step back. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. You know, jiu-jitsu is a very, it's a big commitment. It's a huge commitment. So it depends on the person, the specific situation, but I mean, man, just enjoy every day. Yeah, I think jiu-jitsu is like the biggest key for an average person, just to pace themselves and not try to win every roll. Just try to take it easy, try to learn, try to just survive. Like my students ask me every day, yo, when are you gonna compete? When are you this, that? So it just try not to look bad in front of my students, trying to motivate them to keep training, to keep improving, to motivate them to compete. I feel like I have a newfound motivation. Before it was just only me and like just personal goals, but now I have like an extended family. Yeah, I feel like a lot changes when you open a gym. You know, you have a lot more people on your back, a lot more pressure, and I always love pressure, so I definitely do it for them more than myself. It's a crazy feeling, you know. I'm 27, trying to teach 30, 40-year-old men how to do jiu-jitsu. And when you really teach people from like ground zero, like a basic class where they don't know anything, just seeing like a random guy walk in that doesn't know anything, that can't even move his body, like a 50-year-old dude, and then out of nowhere he's doing knee slices and opening guard and doing spider guard sweeps after a couple months. Teaching someone all that, and then we've been over 6 months now, and seeing some of you guys like be able to just complete like a whole role and like kind of like understand 1% of jiu-jitsu, it's a really good feeling, you know. I feel like my kids are growing up. I want to be remembered as the kid that didn't give a shit. I have a unique style. I don't care what anyone else thinks of me. I'm not out there like to copy someone else's style. I'm trying to do my own thing, trying to be my own person. And I feel like I've been trying to preach that for a couple of years. Like, just be unique. You don't need to go copy someone's game or like try to dress like the other black belt just to be cool. Like, just be yourself, and people will appreciate you for that. So I feel like a lot of you guys just like copy each other, and they just like dress the same. They do the same game. It's pretty boring. Be different. That's my slogan. Not working as hard. That's probably what I regret the most. I feel like I probably have more talent than majority of guys, and everybody tells me that. But like, I always thought that was a good thing when I was a kid, but it's not a good thing, you know. Honestly, you don't want to have talent, 'cause that way you learn work ethic. The hardest thing is learning work ethic and hard work when you do have talent. I think that's the only one thing I regret, but it's all right. You live and learn, and still got a lot of time left in the tank, and who improve on that. But I'm just like lighthearted. I just like to have fun every day. Like I'm the only guy that walks in training. Everyone's serious at 9 a.m. Like Victor has his headphones on at 9 a.m. training. I just walk in with my own music blasting on my phone, just talking shit, pushing people. So I just like to have fun every day. So it's just different, you know. It's human chess. You just like it's very unique. There's nothing quite like it, you know. It's not just running on the treadmill. You're using your mind, you're using your body. I love jiu-jitsu because it's the only thing I ever liked in my life, to be honest. I have like major ADD and ADHD and I can't really focus on anything. So it's the only thing I ever really did every day. It's fun. I can come here, I could train with random people. It doesn't matter if they're, what kind of working class they're in, if they're older or younger than me, what race they are, or female or male. It's cool, you know. It's like a fight club, you know. It's a family. So I think that's the coolest part about it. It's nothing better than training. It's hard to explain, but after you train, you feel fucking good. So it's nice.